by a lot of folks over the last couple of days was the fact that there was a post-budget forum that was being held at the All Saints Cathedral on Friday.
Yes.
Now, sooner that you could say Jack's your uncle, there were goons. I mean, it's not a fairy tale that it actually happened. So it was not the All Saints Cathedral staff members who were having a post-budget forum. There were different civil society groups. There were others from budget committees. There were others who were in that space who were saying, okay, well, the budget's been read on Thursday. Now, this is what it means, essentially, to have a kind of like a synopsis of what happened afterwards, or what was going to then happen. Goons then came in. They seemed to know where to go, and they disrupted the meeting, and it became violent. And then it took the intervention of police to come in later and then disperse them. And then, of course, with the promise and pronouncements from different people to say that this was terrible, it should not have happened, and that they were hot on the trail of these goons to then find out what happened. A couple of days after that, we then hear testimonials, if you can call them that, from the goons themselves, who said that they were hired by people by politicians. Names have yet to be given. But this information, and then beyond being hired by politicians, were escorted to the All Saints Cathedral grounds by police. Is this some of what's making you upset?
I think that's one of them, but I think my major point about these incidents is that I'm a bit worried in connection to our young people. The level of unemployment is a big issue, which has really brought about what the incident that took place at All Saints Cathedral. And if this thing can happen within the CBD, then I'm really wondering, us who are outside within the other circles or the other counties, what will happen? Because I would expect that the niece, they must have gotten some information. Somebody decided to sleep on the job. Yeah. And when I look at even coming into a sacred place like the church, All Saints Cathedral, it is very worrying, because it is only one of the mediators. Church stands in the middle as a mediator between the government and also the public, because we are addressing the same problems but in a different aspect altogether, because we are talking of now the same members who are the Kenyan public who are there, and the Christians whom we are dealing with, or the faith, that all those who are within the faith circle. The problem is bigger than we are thinking right now, because the goons, if they can be able to infiltrate into such kind of a setup, then it means that